What's up, dudes and dudettes, and welcome to this unique early stream, where I'm streaming about 2 hours earlier than I normally do. And YouTube apparently is dumbfounded as well, because, oh, never mind, everyone else got notifications, I did not. Welcome to the stream as I flip it on over. Holy crap, people got here fast. Sam is the first one here. You are indeed on Minecraft Funbun. I've been watching you and Smidget talk all day. That sounds awkward. I've been watching the screen update all day and seeing that you two are on. That's a better way of saying that. Sounds like I was just sitting there and watching you chat all day, which I could do, but that'd be fucking creepy. Usually if I'm sitting at the computer watching it, it's probably gonna be like diamond raining time or level raining time. Like last night where I just bestowed upon you both 10,000 levels out of nowhere. Let me pop up YouTube on my phone. Sorry this is taking me a second. I'm a little distracted, but that's all good. I took my first hit of weed just a second ago. I had a little bit of keef left, and I had a little bit of resin. So I smoked it, and that's about all the weed I'm gonna have until the end of the stream. Because later tonight I should re-up, but other than that, I don't know. Hello, Will Love. Hello, everybody. Hello, Toka. Why so early? Like I said last night, I have to re-up on weed, and I just said, alright, now let's jump into the game. You said it was first hacks, I call hacks. What's up, Buckwild? I don't think you had hacks, man. Let's resume saved, resume the modded streamy. I think I got everything set up, right? I changed my thumbnail, changed my title, changed the description, added the mods to the description, added the new lower third onto the stream. I feel like I'm forgetting something, and I can't tell you what it is. What a weird thing. Alright, we're fine. Last night, we left off on spaceplane stuff. I was giggling hysterically as we destroyed a spaceplane. Did we have any contracts for that, or were we just fucking around? We were just fucking around. Alright, well that's cool. Let's leave and see if we can get some new contracts, because we only have one. Wow, one. Good job. I'm trying to read comments and talk at the same time. Not very easy. It's about to be wither time? Nice. Hopefully you and Smidget get through it safely. Lots of mods. Looks fun. Hell yeah. Oh, you checking out the mod list in the description? Yeah, there was a lot of them. That's what took me so long to actually get the stream started, is I was manually typing all those out. I saved it to a text file so I can copy and paste it anytime I want to put it into the description, but I was manually typing it out this time, so it took me a while. Test the... Ooh. We already need to do that. Splash down. Does it have to... We'll have to see if that has to be activated, but take that. Test the Mark 16 XL. Sure. Specific speed? Of course it's a specific speed. But that speed is actually slow enough we could oh, but look at the altitude. That speed would be reasonable if the altitude was a lot lower, so we could use drogue shoots to bring us down to 40 to 120 meters per second and then activate our final shoot. That one's gonna be interesting. Let's take it. Ooh, another Space Y1. In flight, and it... Okay, cool. We're in the atmosphere. I'll take it. Why not? We'll just do everything today. Near future mod, you love that mod. Well, cool. I have a feeling I'm gonna love that mod too. We have 29 science, so there's really no point in going to research and development yet. I do want to get a lot more science off of Kerbin, or Earth, because it's now Earth. We need to get a lot more science from our planet before we start sapping the science out from the universe, but I don't know. Grab a command pod. What should we go for first? Obviously, we're not... Oh, should we do the Weasley Turbo? Let's start it off with giggles. Let's start the stream off properly. Spaceplane. How's everyone doing today? Good question, Buckwild. I'm doing pretty damn good. Other than having no weed all day. That kind of sucked. Let's see here. I did a lot of fiddling around the house. Got some chores done that I've been putting off. Could we just use our old jet for this? The stub-nosed Piper. Load. This thing, believe it or not, was amazing. It works so great. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to somehow splash this thing down without it destroying itself. Which probably is not going to be as easy as we think. What if I put, like, some crazy, let's say, like, parachutes on the back? This is a bad idea, but maybe we can make this thing work. Like, if we take 2 parachutes like this and put them up here, and then 2 parachutes like this and put it down there. I know it's adding extra the weight to the back. Oh, we don't have the parts! Fuck, but we have the money. Should I upgrade our building? I think I'm gonna build our, or upgrade our building. Goodness me. I have croup in my throat from that single resin hit. That's not good. Giggles, absolutely giggles. This plane looks good. Well, believe it or not, this exact style plane would not fly in Realism mod, and that's why we have new mods now. Because I was freaking the fuck out, because it should have worked, and it wouldn't. We need rear wheels again, obviously. What? I'm just concerned that that's going to add too much weight. Let's see aerodynamics versus mass. Actually didn't move our mass back at all. Alright. Well, let's just put wheels on it and see if we can do this. Toss you up like that. Oh, we are losing our rover wheels. It means we no longer have... Oh, that looks funky. We no longer have movement. Shit. I didn't even think about that. I guess we're gonna splash down anyways, right? So I don't necessarily need these. Fuck it. I'll do something. Save and let's leave real quick because I can't actually fly this just yet. Did I see the space launch? I did indeed see the Zuma one from last night. It was rather uneventful, I have to admit. It was 8 minutes long, and I felt like I gypped everyone who was watching the stream for me to close the stream to go watch it. That was not at all worth it. It was successful, don't get me wrong, but it was not worth closing the stream for. I thought it was going to be another, like, 30-minute satellite launch or something. I was not paying attention. Oh, what did I come out here for? Oh, I have to upgrade. Let's upgrade this. How much is it? Oh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts. If we upgrade that, we have to make 350 grand before the end of the stream, or it's not even going to be worth it. Oh, that really hurts. Okay, well, I guess... Oh, can I do anything? Like, can I... We have how many extra parts on this thing now? Let me double check. They launched a ship yesterday? They did indeed, Williv. They launched the Zuma spacecraft. Is there anything we can take off of this? There's 34 excess parts. Shit. Basically, take off the parachutes. And I'm not gonna do that. I don't think we can fuck with it anymore. I'm just gonna have to be very, very careful with how this thing lands. Alright, let's really hope that I can turn this into a useful thing. I think we're gonna be going to Greenland and Antarctica today and everywhere else to get some nice science on Earth, because we're not gonna be able to venture into space with less than 100 grand. Goodbye, all of our money. Hello, spaceplane hangar. At this point, do we have... How many people does it? That only holds one person. Damn it. I wish we could shove 2 Kerbals in here. But we need a pilot and we need a scientist. And I don't think we're going to be able to do that anytime soon. We do have temperature gauge. I guess let's just try to go get some science. We can add a lot more parts now. Oh, yeah, we can. Alright, well then let me add some extra parts to this thing. If we're going to be sending it up to somewhere useful, we've got to be able to return with the data or something. Well, first off, we're not going to be going. We're going to do a single mission first, so we at least can get some money back from this waste. Save. Do you have a pilot in you? I hope you do. Oh, I need to... Yes, you do. Should I take you or... I'm going to take Valentina, just in case I misclick and accidentally kill her or something. Let's say our turbojets first. Wait, the contract. Do I have to activate it in the water? Activate the part through the state. Damn it. So I'm going to have to run off of jet fuel until we reach the water, which theoretically won't be too hard, but we'll see. Morph a cockpit into a cockpit? Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome back, Steve. I don't really want to glitch the game like that. We could totally put a cockpit on top of a cockpit. Which is what you're saying anyways, but you're saying move them into each other, I assume? Like you were saying, do this, basically. Which would work, but my conscience can't let me do that. Should we have a ridiculous double-nosed craft? I'm not against it, I have to admit. It looks stupid, but hey, what doesn't? Should we... Hold on, what is the mass in the aerodynamics? The mass is too far forward, so I'd have to bring the wings forward a little bit. We're gonna go with total stupid here. Because that leads to more giggles. Let's bring this up a little bit. Bring this up a little bit. Like so. And now let's see if we can get this thing to work. Save. I hope this thing works. It's gonna be redonkulous. Make a double cockpit. That's exactly what I did. We could... Hold on. Should we try to do it in a way that's not entirely stupid looking? Like, should I try to... take this off? Maybe flip it? I'm wondering if this is possible. Flip it 180. Grab this. Flip this into here. That looks a little bit more reasonable. It still looks stupid, but it looks a little bit more reasonable, right? Sure, we'll go with that. It's still the same amount of weight, it's just reorganized. Hopefully if it breaks off, it, you know, breaks off down. Should we add a couple more parachutes just in case it breaks off? Just be like, add one here, be like, you can save yourself. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I feel like I want to do it. If you two break off, at least you have parachutes to theoretically save you. We're gonna want to have these on their own stage and probably above. Or you could do 2 external seats. Steve, I don't think I actually have external seats yet, do I? Is that in logistics or utility? I don't think I've unlocked it yet. I know I have it in the game, but I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Good idea, but I don't have it. Because I know I've seen Scott Manley take those small service bays, and you shove one of those seats in there, and then you can have somebody EVA walk to the seat and sit down. But it'd be a pain in the butt. Alright, well, let's see if this thing will get off the ground. All we have to theoretically do is get it off the ground, and then splash it down safely, test the turbojet engines, and recover the people. Technically, I don't even need a scientist on this, but we're gonna try just in case. Go all out or nothing, right? Save and launch. You say this looks cool. It looks cool until it crashes epically. The aerodynamics are actually really bad for the nose of this thing, because all the stress is... Oh, hello. We have some hydraulics still. All the aerodynamics are right there at that tip. Oh, maybe I should have spent money upgrading this too. My phone keeps lighting up and it sketches me out. Okay, screw it. Oh, this is gonna be a bumpy ass runway. Fuck it, get more thrust. I'm gonna need a lot more thrust. Is this thing gonna blow up on the runway? It's entirely possible. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh my goodness, I don't know how you're still alive, but sweet. As long as you're stable. I lost a wheel, but we don't need wheels where we're going. Bring that thrust way down because we have more than enough of it. Into space! Not really. Is KSP the main game I played? Kind of, Science Cat, and welcome to the stream. I both play this game and Minecraft right now. Those are my 2 main ones that I'm switching back and forth from, because I'm running a private server for all my subs. And it's been pretty fun so far. Alright, we don't have much altitude, so let me gimbal up and use the full thrust of our engine. like so, to try to get us some altitude, and then cut. Oh, shit! Well, that's my bad. Check your staging. Will we be able to get this thing off the ground again? That was totally my bad. If we were trying to activate the engines, perfect. Bravo. Oh, well, cool. Our hydraulics killed us. Bravo if we were trying to activate the engines. But we were trying to activate parachutes, not our engines. Revert flight to launch. It is indeed early, Stevio. I'm about 2 hours early today because I have somebody coming over. Speaking of, I don't know. Please don't blow up. God, what the hell is with you and your freaking hydraulics? Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing back off the ground. I'm gonna have to theoretically straighten this out a little bit on this epic runway that we have. Full throttle. Let me try to pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh man, that was barely able, and we didn't destroy anything this time. Hell yeah. Getting crazy speed. I should probably roll a bit. My roll keys are backwards. It's always fun. I don't do daily streams at KSP, Steve, but I do daily streaming. Recently, it's been a lot of Kerbal Space Program because I'm having a lot of fun with it. There is a rampaging wither in the nether. You want you to be aware of that. Okay. So I guess you guys didn't kill him. Did he kill you too, or are you okay? Did he just get away? We're at a high enough altitude. Oh, I should probably check my staging now before I fuck it up again. Bring those down there, like so. So lovely. And then cut. And I guess we'll just glide on down for a little bit. I do stream daily at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Pull up. I really like this spacecraft. Or this airplane. Because I doubt it can go to space yet. Maybe if we completely emptied our jet engines and then we cranked up our kerosene engine, like our spaceplane engine, whenever we're at our highest altitude possible, we might be able to get this thing into space, but it would be sketchy. Well, space is at 140,000 meters. Never mind, we're probably not ever going to get this thing into space. Parachutes. Now, how slow is this thing going to get us? They're not going to fully open until around 700 meters, I believe. Damn, that's a good speed. I'll take it. Now, hopefully we don't flip upside down when I have to activate these engines. It does indeed fly well, Buckwild. You died, but you kept your stuff in an ender chest because you knew it was inevitable. Smidget went first, and his armor is stronger than yours, so you gave up. Oh, nice. Can I do sandbox mode? I might do a sandbox mode stream specifically because people keep asking for it. But today, I think I'm going to be focused on the career. Because the whole goal is for me to have fun, actually beat the game. Like, go through the career and try to get all bases set up. And I think that would be awesome. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it'd be awesome. Accelerate time a little bit, because this is going to take a while. Can I pull up while I'm still... I can pull up while I'm still in here. I have some form of authority. That's great. $200, $250. Well, that's backwards. $300, $250, $200, $150, $100. I can count. And about 50 meters off the ground. Now, I hope this isn't fast enough to blow things up. I don't think it is. I'm going to try to tilt up so that it will tilt backwards, hopefully. Yes! That's what I wanted. Now, perfectly in the water like so. And activate. No ignitions remaining. Can we take off from this thing? This is a terrible idea. I'm going to kill myself. 14, 15, 16. terrible idea. I'm gonna kill myself. Don't ever do this. $25. I have a water speeder. I'm glad there are no waves. Otherwise, I'd be fucked. 27. What's the slowest speed at which this thing can fly? Oh, we're almost out of kerosene. I'm not even gonna be able to do it. If only I could pull up. Shut him down before I kill our Kerbals for no reason. I'm still angled up, so I think we're okay. I love how smooth this water is. It's definitely not how that's supposed to work. Keep my nose pitched up so we don't drag too much. Could even put our other parachutes out, but there's no point. Can I brake in the water? Okay, good. I didn't think that would work, but just double checking. See how broken this really is. You wonder how long it'll take to beat KSP with these mods? A long time, man. I am pretty happy because it'll take a while. Can I recover this? Or oh no, the engines are still technically on, aren't they? Oops. Shut down. There goes our speed. Even though we're at 0%, they were still technically on and pushing us forward. Hello, flying potato. What you like to do in Sandbox is just make training gizmos and facilities out of fuselages and pods and crew and cabins. So just basically have fun with it. That's cool. We are still technically moving forward. I'm going to try to drift sideways to get rid of our speed. Hey, it worked. Recover. We weren't going to be able to get any science from that, but we got a contract. Which is all we needed. Money, money, money. Supposedly. We did get that contract, right? I did get that. No, Weasley... Oh, no! It was a different jet engine! Oh, no! We're gonna have to try it again. Hello, Janessa. Welcome to the stream. Run on in here. I thought we had it on here. Did we not? We didn't! The Weasley is the big one. Oops. My bad. Well, let's toss that on there. We don't really need to have it full of fuel. Okay, so it does just take kerosene. We don't necessarily need to have this thing full of fuel, but might as well, right? Remove tanks. You know this thing could fly around Earth and back with how much kerosene we have in it. Well, let's see if it'll get off the ground. Save and launch. I didn't realize they weren't the right engines. That's hilarious. Facepalm. Yep, everyone collectively facepalm. But it's okay. We got to test out a new flyer. Oh, don't blow up. Oh, please don't. No. Oh, damn it. Revert flight. Is it because it's too low? It looks like it's spawning in the ground. Can I, like, raise up our plane? Let me put it, like, up here and see what happens. Safe. Because that was definitely not right. And I'm also going to set that up correctly. Save and launch. You currently don't see an effective solution to the end of your predicament? Oh my god! Me neither, man. If you're talking about just having a rampaging wither in the nether, we'll just let him rampage. Who cares? Or if you go out of the nether, he'll despawn, I believe. Revert flight. Or just run away far enough away from him in the nether and he'll despawn. Revert to launch. I don't know why it spontaneously blows up sometimes and not last time. I'll try taking fuel. Oh! See, it's like completely different Kraken attempts every single time that it activates. Did they survive that? Holy hell. That's cool. And random screeching sounds of something. Revert to spaceplane hangar. Is it because we're too heavy or is it because we're spawning off the ground? I don't understand. Why you no do this? trying to think. If I brought it lower, like, what if I tried to put it... No. That's not going to work. I'm so confused. Where should I put this thing to make it work? I could try to remove fuel from here. I don't even know. I'm gonna remove fuel from the back tank. If nothing else, that'll prevent the Weasley jet engine from slamming into the ground. You need to appease the Kraken. Apparently I do. Thank you, Sir Charles. I didn't know I was knighted suddenly. That's cool. Bam, now we have back to hydraulics. Okay, good. I can deal with hydraulics. What's up, narwhals? You like watching me stream and chatting with the folks? Well, that's cool. Oh, you miss it when I don't stream? Well, that's why I keep coming back. I miss everyone else. Set that to about like so. We should have double engines. Wonder if I should try to get off this runway. Screw it. Just fully max out our tiny little turbojets and see if we can get off this really crappy runway. 30, 40. I'm barely pulling up. Nope. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. Oh. We have to do something about this runway, but I don't have the money to fix it yet. Revert to launch. I could put my rover wheels back on so I have movement authority on ground, but I don't know if I want to do that. Interesting. Right as I read, there will be no Kraken from Janessa, this happens. Are we able to... Are we glitched through it to, like, I could take off, or... I'm curious. No, we are actually stuck in the ground. Yeah. We are slowly moving forwards, but yeah, we're stuck in the ground. Scrape, 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 scrape. All the collision effects activating. Holy shit. What's happening? Oh, now they're gone. Hell yeah, Sam, that's exactly what I did. Me and you think alike, man. Revert to launch. You just joined some amazingly weird shit, Twitch. I don't know what this game is doing. Oh! Okay. I'll take the hydraulics as long as we don't blow up. I'm gonna try to get off the runway this time around. I don't know about you guys, but... I have this weird feeling that if I don't get off this runway, I may die. Can I activate? Of course we're running backwards. Just barest thrust possible. I think I can technically shut these things down. Good. Good, good, good. Now, no thrust. There we go. Now let's turn it off because that runway is a piece of shit and we're good. Throttle on up. And hopefully we get airborne before we hit the research department, because that would suck. Pull up. We should have the ability to in just a moment. I don't know why we're drifting, but that's cool. Pull up, please. Pull up, please. Or not, please. Pull up, you fuck. We're going way fast enough to pull up. Okay, cool. We were in the ground again. Well, I'm glad we solved that one. We took off our landing legs and magically we fixed it. Okay. Just get to the water. And we don't need to be as high as we were last time, as I quickly realized. Bring that speed down. Oh, not quite that far down. I was reading chat. I thought I was holding steady. Imagine if a pilot was doing that. He's like, sorry, I was checking my Twitter. Alright, we have more than enough kerosene left, but I think I'm gonna cut them, and we're gonna just try to glide this beach in. I don't actually know how well this thing glides. I kind of want to know what the speed it stalls out is. 90, 80... Okay, so it looks like it stalls out around 65, maybe? Yeah, I'm starting to barely be able to hold it. I have almost full pitch going into this thing, and it's dropping like a stone. Okay, cool. Well, that's how much. If we're going over 50 meters per second, theoretically, we should be coming in for, shut down engine, be coming down for a landing. Or we're doing something fucked up. Alright, we're good. Engine shut down, altitude's quickly descending. Yeah, I would shit myself if a pilot did that. Yeah, it would freak me out just a bit. Like, well, we're gaining altitude, we're losing altitude, we're gaining altitude. It's a roller coaster ride. And sploosh down. Without it blowing up, which is always a plus. Now, our contract. Will we be able to get this thing activated in time? I kind of want to take it off. I wonder if we can... Nah. It's a terrible idea. If I kick on all of these engines... I shouldn't do this! Oh, we don't have enough air intakes. We're drifting! Alright, I'm not gonna fuck with it. We don't have enough air intakes to supply both engines. Completely shut down. I could almost take this thing back to shore with the amount of fuel we have. We have a boat that's powered by jet engines. Slow it down by turning, get some drag. Dip that wing down or so. Actually, that would work. Can I roll? Sploosh. Drag. And our speed's down to pretty much nothing now. 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover vessel. You're just waiting for Jaws to pop out. Well, we succeeded. We have 100 grand again. Cool. Now, I really want to see if we can take that space plane somewhere else. Like, we need science. We desperately need science, and I can't really do anything contract-wise for it, I don't think. Solid fuel booster in flight, I don't really want to work on the flight stuff yet, because I'm having a lot of fun with this. But we don't have any... Damn. These are flights, but I don't really want to fly next to them. I keep seeing a lot of lights outside. I wonder if somebody's going to show up at my house without calling. That would always be lovely. If I have to call it an abrupt ending of the stream, I do apologize. Anywhere between 4 and 6, supposedly, he will show up. Well, we started off this stream with giggles and what the fuck moments. I guess we have to go back to space hangar. So I'm about to say space planes again. We have to go to the space hangar so that we can actually make some rockets. Which version of KSP is this? It is 1.2.2, like it says in the description. So what should we try to activate? Obviously, we're not going to be able to achieve orbit yet. I still think we're going to have to upgrade this facility, and we don't have 330 grand. I just spent that on the other facility. Welcome weekend. The parachute, I think we can do. Let me see how large that parachute is. Is it, like, stupid big? Are we going to have a helmet head version 2.0? I think we might. That thing's probably more than enough to bring this down safely, so let's toss a Science Junior on here. Let's toss some drogue chutes in case I have the ability to use them. Oh wait, this has to be activated really high in the air, doesn't it? Does indeed. 9,000 to 12,000. Time travel 101. Spin around in StonedGamers plane 5 minutes later. Boom, you hit shore and what? The stream froze for you. Oh shit. That sucks. Well, what should we do to do this? The Space Y engine is probably going to be easy. However, the decelerating... We're going to need an engine with a lot of gimbal and a very efficient rate of use because... Or I would just have to decouple later on. Oh, shit. I don't know if we can decouple while we're falling back towards Earth, if that'll give us enough forward momentum, because especially with an empty tank, it probably won't give us enough forward momentum to settle the fuel in our tanks. Which means we're going to get vapor in the gas lines and our engines are going to shut off. So I doubt I'm going to be able to get to the speed 40 meters to 120 meters per second at 9,000, 12,000 meters. This is going to be difficult. Weekend with the troll response there. We're definitely not getting into space, so I shouldn't really add the science stuff to it, if I'm being honest. I'm just adding extra parts that we don't have. Okay, so let's just start with fuel tanks. Let me toss... That's not big enough. Toss one of these on here. Let me toss one of these on here. Maybe another one of these on here. Oh, actually, I think I'm figuring it out. Now I'm gonna put this Coxswain engine on. We're gonna put the decouple, and then we're gonna have another Coxswain engine below it with double the fuel. We're probably not gonna use all of this fuel unless I have to test. Oh shit! To activate this part through the staging sequence. Damn you! Okay, so I'm gonna have to have a Space Y in our second stage. And we're gonna go high. Alright, well, let's see. What do the Space Y rockets look like? These are the 10R, right? The 10R, how big? Oh, my Jesus. Okay, well, we're going to space. How do I want to do this, then? Let's keep that set up the way it is. Let's have radial decouplers, maybe. Let's put 2 of them on. These are gonna be way more potent than I need. Interesting. Like so. Turn that up. I didn't realize I wasn't duplicating my parts. Like so. Yeah, I think we have a little bit of overkill. I don't know about you guys, but I think we have a little bit of overkill. Let's take this off. So we're gonna use our kerosene engine for our second stage here. I'm hoping that we can somehow put enough oomph on our first stage that we'll be able to launch this thing up to 72,000, 75,000, and then we'll be able to use this small engine to adjust our speed slash stop us if we need to. I hope this works. This is going to be a bad idea. This is going to be a very big rocket that explodes. Move up here, but that's always entertaining, right? Let's toss some more couplers on. We need to have more fuel tanks. I'm glad we have big fuel tanks now. None of these have gimbal, right? Oh shit, the space... Interesting, those do have gimbal. How much thrust? 390 compared to... What if I used one of these? 390... 40. I think I'm gonna end up using that. Yeah, it's higher than everything. I think I'm gonna use those on our first stage too. Why not, right? It's gonna be expensive, but we can do it. Fuel tanks. Let's add another gimbal. I always grab the smallest fuel tank. We need to have some form of oh no, we don't. I was thinking we have to have some form of liquid fuel for gimbal, but we don't actually. Oh, this is so strange. I don't have a large enough. Yeah, that's large, but not big enough. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we'll just take, like, the Reliant engine or something to semi-adjust our thrust. We need some sort of center for these radial engines to go onto, so I guess we'll just go for this. I was not expecting this to be rather interesting. I thought it was just going to be us fiddling around until we got the right combination to work, but I think we have the right combination already. I say as I completely fucked myself in the next, like, 15 minutes. Let's toss 4 of those on. Do we have enough for 4 more parts? We do. We could even put some freaking wings on it. Interesting. I'm going to have to move those down. Like so. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, shit, that is not gonna be working well. Let me move this down. Like so, and then move this back up to prevent the Kraken from annihilating us, because we don't have struts yet. Like so. Should we keep a 100% thrust, or... I could totally put another one in there. We have gimbal, so I don't really need to worry about wings. Yeah, I'm gonna put another fuel tank in there. Fuck it. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not paying attention to chat. I will look at it in just a moment. I'm trying to conceive of this insanely large rocket. It might work. Imagine if we got orbit from this thing. Let's bring the throttle on these guys down to like 50. Oh, crap, I have it in... Oop, I'm getting a phone call. Be right back. Sweet, I got somebody with weed coming. I think we'll just set it to 50. I was gonna do a double stage where we had... I only have 15 minutes, approximately, until he gets here with some really good weed, supposedly. So, should we just go for it, balls to the wall, or should I... Because I'm thinking on it so much, I have to do it this way. Alright, let's take 2. I'm thinking too much, and it's making me scared. Alright, let's put 2 down like so. And now let's alt-click, put 2 down like so. Are those... They're reasonably in the same position. I'll take it. It might fall over, but it's fine. It's definitely going to fall over. I didn't realize those were flared out. Alright, hopefully the Kraken doesn't annihilate us right off the bat. These guys I want to put to 50. These guys I want to put maybe to 25. Oh, if I'm too efficient with this... Fuck! If I'm too efficient with this, we're going to be going too fast, right? What's the speed? 670? I can't be efficient with this. You know what? Screw it. Even if we don't get any contracts, we're going to have fun with this rocket. It's going to be the last 15 minutes of the stream, so let's have some fun. I want... These guys are going to be the first ones to burn out, so I want them to decouple first. Decouple, decouple. This thing I want to have turned on with these. I'll control the throttle if we need it. You decouple. And then we have those guys kick on. They're solid fuel, so they shouldn't have any issues. Right. They are solid fuel. Let's add ethanol. No! Add kerosene. 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 Wouldn't it be hilarious if I got all the way up there and then I didn't have fuel in these? Ethanol. Ethanol. Reliant uses ethanol and liquid oxygen, and the cockswine uses kerosene and liquid oxygen. Alright, I think we're good. Minus the fact that this is definitely not going to work, but hey. That detaches... I probably want to have... Oh, crap, I'm not going to be able to get that thing to activate. So yeah, I probably want that to activate at the same time. That does. And we'll have fun with this rocket, see if it works or not. Probably not, but hey, that's half the fun right there. What are we going to call it? Space Y Bomb, because that's what we just made. Now, put Jebediah or Valentina in here. Doesn't really matter because they're both the same level. Bam! I'm rushing like a beast. Not a Russian beast. I am just Russian like a beast. You get what I'm saying. Save, launch. You feel like you missed a lot in the few minutes it took to reboot and check MC for a fun button? Yeah, I have to go get some weed. What kind, what strain am I getting? I have no idea, Janessa. T! Activate! Full throttle! We barely have enough thrust to get this thing off the ground. And it's wiggling violently. Alright, so we're gonna have some giggles at the end of this stream. Cool. That's what I wanted. I have some time to check up on chat. You think the issue is if Sam updates he can't watch the stream? It's possible. I don't know. Any suggestions for how to land your rover? You have everything unlocked but no mods, and you're heading to Duna, so atmospheric braking is an option. Atmospheric braking and parachutes. You're gonna come in kind of hot, but if you have a large enough heat shield, you should be fine. If you don't have a large enough heat shield, you might want to send a resupply mission with a booster that can slow you down, because I believe the re-entry speed for Duna is something like 3,400 meters per second in vanilla Kerbal, which is crazy. And I think the atmosphere is denser too, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, it's light. I can't remember. It's lighter, but it goes further out. Something weird like that. I only went to Duna a few times. Detach! Well, if nothing else, we are still getting a good burn. Sure. Our speed's actually terrible, so we might be able to get some contracts. That sounds like I would be depressed, but I'm actually not. My ethanol booster ran out, but that's fine. I say as we decelerate. Oops, maybe it's not fine. Uh-oh. That's cool. On we go. Full tilt. I didn't have it set up right, but it's okay. Giggles galore. I don't believe we're gonna have the proper speed. We definitely can't do the space Y, but we might be able to get the parachute. Oh man, look at our speed. Holy bejesus. And our kerosene got burnt out because we had too much of a drastic slowdown. Interesting. So what about our There's no way. There's no way we could do it. Maybe because I have so much weight now, we have this tank. Maybe. But first off, we'd have to make sure we don't come accelerating to the atmosphere too fast, which is going to be our major problem. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. We're gonna just try. Hopefully Valentina can keep it semi-stable. We're going straight up into the atmosphere, slowing down pretty significantly, and then straight back down. I am accelerating time as fast as I physically can. I'm gonna have somebody show up and we're not gonna be landed. What a shitty end of the stream. I'm trying. Alright. Time's accelerating again, or not time, speed's accelerating again. We are coming back down. Hopefully, because we're angled like an arrow, we will stay angled this direction. Valentina is supposedly trying to peg the needle. Oh, look at that re-entry speed. $5,000 or $50,000, $40,000, $30,000. Slow time down. Detach. Ah, vapor and feed lines. I can't do it. We're fucked. We're gonna die. Ah, well, with that terrible ending to the stream, I have to call it quits. Bloosh. She's dead. That's why we took Valentina rather than Jebediah, because all hail the King Jebediah. That's terrible. Let's revert back to vehicle assembly, where everyone is perfectly fine. And with that terrible ending to the stream, we're going to call it quits. Thank you all so much for being here. I apologize once again for the short stream, but I tried... It says I went live 49 minutes ago. That is not accurate. I hope it's not accurate. If I went live at like 2 o'clock. What? Okay. What are you doing, OBS? I'm gonna call it quits here because somebody is about to show up at my house. Thank you all for being here once again. I really do appreciate it. I'll probably stream Kerbal again tomorrow and then Minecraft because I want to finish the mansion. We finally got the Minecraft mansion explored, but I want to see if we can have any secret rooms and extra treasures and stuff. We shall see. Past that, see you guys tomorrow.